We set
What was?
early this morning, something like 15,000 runners, and it is such a thrill to welcome them all to our finish.
This is us, mate. Moment of truth. A little bit close to my liking. Thankfully we can move them over. Nice view, Birmingham city centre. Biscuits there as well. Quick review. I'm not a hotel reviewer, but this is my bed sheet. So it had a big sheet on to make it into a double. Obviously, me and Mike here, we want our own space. Don't want to be breathing on each other. It's not that kind of party. But now, for a lot of people, that won't be alright. They'll be getting bad reviews. I'm not overly precious, so just want somewhere to sleep. Go. 1,000 calories. I've not ate for 2 days as well, so we'll see how this goes. That's a piss poor effort. That there was a time when me and Mike could have smashed that easy. Yeah, easy. But nowadays with these little running stomachs, one piece of pizza and we're done. Central. Welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, you're watching Where We Off Dad. My name's Warren. I'm with Mike again. We're in Birmingham for the Birmingham Half Marathon, which I'll be running tomorrow. Just having a little walk about, just had some food. Gonna get me excuses in early. I've actually, believe it or not, I feel like I'm actually cursed when it's coming to this half marathon. The Wilmslow Half Marathon that I was due to do about 6 weeks ago. A week before, training, brilliant, everything. I came down with a bug, really ill. Fast forward, 3 days ago, all set for the Birmingham Half Marathon, and wake up in the morning, feeling sick, I'm feeling off. Woke up this morning and feeling a little bit better, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that'll be all right with another good night's sleep tonight. Worst night's sleep ever. Thought it was great. staying there right in the city centre, seeing the sights all night, everyone. And next door, through here, room 225 in the Britannia, had a full-on party, and I wouldn't mind, it was proper shit music. What kind of music was it, Mike? Shite music, yeah, proper shite music. I can't even explain, I don't know if it's what they listen to down here. It was like mid 2000s R&B type stuff, weren't it? No. Blasting that, honest to God. Anyway, I want to get the excuses in early. I'm even debating letting Mike over there run it. Rubbish sleep, coming off the back of being ill again, just prior to this. And then we went out for food last night. The food was okay, but I've got really bad heartburn now. It's been repeating on me all night. There you go, there's a few excuses for you. So all that being said, we're gonna get out. We're gonna give it a go. So I'm actually in the, I'm in the blue wave. It means I'm actually starting. I'm starting right at the back. So I think my wave's like 2.5 to 3 hours. So at least want to be catching up to, if I'm in the 2.5 to 3 hours, at least want to be catching up to people in the purple wave. Yeah, definite runners on the way to the bag drop. We'll be out there, and it does look pretty grey and overcast, so the conditions are good. It looks like it might have rained a little bit. Got a little nosy here. It's going to be a debut for the gold night vest. We'll see how we get on. It's not as light as the usual vests, the usual running vest. It's pretty heavy actually, but you know, we're talking marginal. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. We'll see how we get on. There you are, using 225. Very much doubt you're going to be running the half marathon this morning. Seems to be still up till 6 this morning. So we're on our way to the bag drop now. We're all ready. Feel a little bit more optimistic now. I've had a brew or 2 brews. So we're ready to give it a go today. Mentally, I feel like I've been quite negative with the little bit of a setback with the illness, the lack of sleep last night. In fact, I still feel a little bit sick, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna give it a go. Still got 2 hours. Mike still might be doing it yet. He might still have to drop in at the last minute. So it is actually raining. Who would have thought you'd be glad for a bit of rain? So yeah, it's not just raining a little bit, it's coming down, mate. So I've still got 1 hour and 15 minutes until I start running. So I think I'm going to drop my bag now. I'm just going to keep on me a little bit of water.
Run behind the house bar. Charities across the day. Whoever you're running for, let them motivate you.
On the bag drop bus now. Let's get everything dropped that we're not going to need. So we're just on the warm up. Well, I'm on the warm up. Mike's doing a warm up as well. We've got the runners here from the earlier waves coming up. It's a little bit of a climb actually. think you're levelling out a bit there now, when they're going up there. I've still got quite a bit to go, but got stomach cramps already before we started. I knew I was off. Not actually done any running since Thursday. Rested, tried to recover. Hopefully we'll shift that. So the conditions are good. Pretty nippy actually. Only got this thin jacket on while I'm doing the warm up. I'm going to take the vest off, I'm going to be extra nippy. Overcast, grey. It's actually what I would have wanted for an half marathon, so that is definitely something that's gone in my favour.
We cannot wait to get you underway. Ben and Pandora and the Lord Mayor of Birmingham are your official starters. We want to wish you all the luck in the world. Stay hydrated, stay okay.
Coming up to the start line, we can have quite a bit of the crowd to get through.
AJ Bell Birmingham Run 2025, here we go. The atmosphere is absolutely electric. And as you can see, it's super congested. I've started right at the back in the blue wave. I've got to stay switched on, focused, and stick to my pace. And it was a super conservative start for me. First couple of miles was actually below the target pace. Was quite happy with that. I just wanted to feel my way into this one. And there's the first kilometre, it's a 4:24.
Just over 1 kilometre in. Bad stomach cramps already. Sort of like a stitch, but it's not a stitch. It's in my stomach.
So we go through the first 1 mile in 7:07 and I do switch over, so only looking out for the mile markers.
To the 2 mile. Feeling pretty good. Feeling good cardio wise. Still a bit of a stitch in my stomach. Check it on the next one. Three miles, quite a lot of undulation than first 3 mile. So in between 5 and 6k, just been sick. Stomach's off. Legs and cardio feel great. Just feel like I'm gonna throw up. My stomach's well off. A little bit of a down now.
So as I'm able to speak quite comfortably at this pace, and because I really want to capture the race day atmosphere, the voiceovers will be limited. Just listening to this.
Let's go, Rob!
Hitting the cheers for Rob there. Nice one, Rob.
Yes, we smashed it!
4 mile. Sickness not got any worse. Still in the stomach. Feel okay at this pace.
This guy just coming into shot there, you can see him running ahead with the vest on, the black vest and the pink top. I think he's the only guy who's sort of running around about my pace. He's also started in the wrong wave, so he's playing catch up. So I do run with him for a little while, and we're doing quite a lot of overtaking in and out. I did have a little chat with him as well. He'd gone off with friends who had started in the blue wave and sort of picked up the pace. We're just passing mile 5, it's a 6:36 mile, and now approaching mile 6. Obviously I've skipped forward a little bit. We did stick together for a while, and it's a 6:57, so we dropped off a little bit. I think one of the problems today was you have to stay switched on all the way through when you're in the wrong wave.
Can't take on water on my gels because I'll just throw them up. So, got a tablet. Hopefully that'll be alright in my mouth. Seven miles.
Okay, you can't find my iPhone.
So we're approaching the 8 mile marker, and this was an uphill mile. So the pace looks to have dropped off, but we do pick it back up again. There is no die-off in pace today. I ran it consistently throughout.
Go through the shower. Here we go. Woo!
We're closing in on the finish now. It's time to dig in and see what we've got left.
Last mile. Whew. Tough.
So it's around about this point, doing quick maths in my head. I'm looking at my watch and I'm looking at the distance, and something seems a little bit off. So we're coming up to the 800 metre mark, and now up to the 400 metre mark, and I'm realising that the splits on my watch are out. 1-1.
We've got a brilliant medical team who'll get you sorted out if you need any help.
Missed it.
Well done to Gem of it, Jimmy Kippies.
Missed it. My watch was out. So there you go. Done it. Let's go and get my finishers pack. Let's have a look what we've got. Thank you. Cheers. It's the medal in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So, it's a massive PB, but I missed the 130, which can't be too disappointed because I don't want to make excuses, but I genuinely was ill. I was sick twice in the first 5 mile. My stomach did settle, but every time I pushed it a little bit I felt it in my throat, like burning. So the fact that I just kept going, cardio wise, like fitness wise, I don't think even at like threshold, I don't feel like I ever got to that heavy breathing or anything like that. Did feel it the last 3k, the legs started feeling it, but other than that, just the sickness was holding me back. So there you go, Birmingham Half Marathon 2025 done. So I think we just missed out on the 130 goal. I hope the video's got all my excuses. I genuinely still thought up until the 800 metre that I was, you know, going to get under there by about 30 seconds under. Strava give me a 128 55 or something. Garmin again under 129 because the splits was out again on my watch. So don't trust your watch, go way under your watch. That's the message here. But still buzzing. I think it makes it more interesting really as well. I'm quite glad that I don't get it on the first time because it's like, it's too easy. But yeah, you've got all the excuses. I know that I can smash that, to be honest. Never did I feel like I really went beyond threshold in terms of like my breathing and cardio fitness. My legs did feel it the last 3, but I think if I would have been able to get gels or whatever else on, I don't think my legs would have cramped up. So my legs felt a bit heavy for the last 3k, that was about it. Other than that, I just thought I was pacing it perfectly all the way through, just to tick that 130 goal off, because that's all I wanted to do. Weren't trying to be a hero. You know, it would have been nice to get under 130, but like I always say, we can go again, and we will go again. So my next half marathon is actually the Great North Run. I got in it on the ballot. I'm going to be targeting at least 125 for that. I think I can do it, it's within my grasp. But for now I'm just going to go back to 5 and 10k races and try and get them times down. Yeah, it's been a good day. Nice one, Mike, for the support. So he's come down. So yeah, we're buzzing. So signing out from Birmingham. Thanks for watching.